Willow called Nina in her hospital room just to tell her to leave Carly alone. I said, ain't that something? Nina went through all that trouble to seek revenge on Carly, only for her daughter to ask her to come in the room just to tell her to leave Carly alone. I said, I know she feels some type of way. But even when Willow was asking Nina, can you do that? Can you promise me that you're going to leave Carly alone and all this stuff? She was quiet. I said, she keep missing every opportunity to prove to her that she has changed, to prove to her daughter that she has changed. So I don't know if she was thinking about what she had already did. And when this come back out, I said, look, all she had to do was prove that she trying to make peace and everything. And she wouldn't. But what did Willow say? She said, after all this, nothing has changed you and all that. She's like, yeah, I promise. She ended up promising her. But I said, we all know. She already done did the damage now. And once the truth come out, she allowing Ned to be blamed, and Sonny and them gonna try to do something they do, and then it's gonna fall back on her. She sat there and watched, and look, the truth always finds a way to come out. But okay, so yeah, the episode begins with Sonny and Nina. They come to the hospital. They want to know how Willow is. And the whole time, look, I don't think none of them really learning. Willow had said that when she was talking to Nina, she said she wanted both of them to make peace. But she didn't tell Carly that she wanted, so I gotta, look, y'all know I'm gonna call out both of it. She didn't tell Carly to leave Nina alone either. I mean, technically she had been messing with her, but, because she said when she was telling Nina to leave Carly alone, she said she want both of them to not feud and all this stuff. I said she should have called both of them in there at the same time, told both of them. I said, but I just did that other video. What was it? It's probably Monday's episode or Tuesdays, where I said they both keep displaying. They gonna one person do something, then the next person like, I gotta get revenge. Then that blows up in their face, and instead of changing and proving that they learn from this, because y'all all forever connected, because y'all kids got kids with each other and all this other stuff, so you might as well get along. Duh. And I said, look, this would have been a perfect time to call everybody in there and said, what I need for y'all is stop. I mean, you can't control them anyway because they're going to be bad beefing anyway, so it don't matter. But yeah. But Michael thanks Willow for staying in the hospital, but she was like saying how she going to fight and everything, and she not going to give up. And so, she really had no choice but to stay in the hospital. Trina and them hard-headed. Trina and Spencer, look, Spencer... Victor, he was just too focused on the pathogen or something. He allowed Spencer to knock him out. He just pushed him and hit his head. And he heard the drones. I'm sure he know what it was. So I'm like, okay. I was like, hopefully he ran and jumped off or something, because they was like, they found the body. And I said, it got to be Victor's, because they said that he was about to get ready to be off the show. So I was like, but where's Spencer at? I said, hopefully Spencer jumped off or something. Look, I don't know. How they let the honey start leave that fast? I don't know, because everybody was distracted. They were so focused. I was like, why? I told y'all yesterday. I said, these folks always turn their back. They always got to stop, like Holly. Holly over here, she got the weapon on Victor. And she got to go tell him, yeah, I spiked your drink. I said, you think this is the time or the place to tell this man that he going to have a problem with getting it? I said, and then Lisa said, what did she say? Lord good it did, when she was talking about what she did to put that stuff in his drink and everything. And then something else she said. She was like, you mean basically he couldn't he can't do the do or whatever. I said, you ain't do what was that gonna accomplish anyways? I don't understand. Like, ain't the first time somebody done went through something like that. And I said, you would have think that she would have been spiking his drink to get rid of him. She over here spiking his drink so he had a problem with performing. I said, girl, no. But yeah, they gotta stand there. And he got mad and he was about to shoot her. Then Drew came and hit him over the head and knocked him out. I said, now how Lisa? I thought Lisa ran at first. I was like, yeah, that's right, Lisa run. Then they showed her on the ground, her head bleeding. I thought they was gonna have a problem, but she got up at the end of the episode. Towards the end of the episode, I was like, run, girl, run. I said, run. But then they was like, they put their hand behind her head and it was bleeding. They put their hand, I think, what was it, Drew? One of them put their hand behind her head and seen that she was bleeding and everything. And I was like, man, look. Then Laura and them, I told y'all, Laura and them got to stop. She got to investigate the machine. She turned it off, I think. I think she turned it off. I said, wait a minute. What was that going to do? What was Victor trying to do with the weather machine? Because it was snowing in Port Charles, so I don't know. But yeah, she got stopped. She got to look at I said, that's how they got caught last time when she was with Drew. She over here like, oh, what is this? And just picking up stuff. And then that's how Victor then walked in. And then she want to stop. And I guess she had to stop the machine though. But yeah, they want to turn their back. Everybody want to turn their back. Victor don't got. I said, how is it that Lisa got injured? But Victor over here limping. He running this thing. He limping it, but running at the same time. And Spencer and Trina see him. And he had the bright idea to go after him. I mean, he ended up stopping them. Well, they had already, the doggone thing blew up. The ship blew up or whatever. But, yeah, let me see where. Anna makes it to Valentine. And I was like, okay. At first I was asking, I was like, why? I wrote it down. But then I thought about it when she said it. I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. I was like, why she just over here just talking to him? I said, wait a minute, they don't. I thought it used to be, maybe they had the little microphone thing where they could hear in the other room or whatever. But I was like, why is she just calling his name and stuff? Why don't she go in there and try to break in? I thought he was just locked in there. Then I was like, oh, for isolation, because, you know, they injected him with the pathogen and everything. And so I guess people could be, I said, now what if the doggone antidote don't work? So that's 3 people that done got infected. But yeah, then I was like, okay, when Lisa took it, it was in the little syringe thing, so maybe that's why. But yeah, Lisa took the antidote. She got the antidote. And she ended up gave it to Holly to help Valentine. I said Valentine was going through it. He thought he was hallucinating Anna. But yeah, she came in there. She said she had to. They told each other they loved each other and everything. But let's see. Carly and Josh were talking about how Sonny and Nina being there and how Michael's not gonna be happy about it and everything. And I said, y'all focus on the wrong thing. I said, did you think she wasn't gonna come to see her daughter? Did you? I don't care what's going on. Did you not? And they still talking about, oh, they mad. I said, but this man just helped you. And then of course they don't erase what he did and the fact that he chose her over y'all and all that. And that's why y'all really mad. But it's just like, I don't know, they forgetting that they are running around I'm about to say creating, committing crimes and stuff too. All y'all deserve to be in jail. But yeah, then so Carly ends up going in there with Michael and them and saying like they here. And then Michael was like, just tell them. And then Willow stops him and she asked to see Nina. And when she asked to see Nina, girl, Nina, I don't know what Nina thought when she called in there. She in there. Then she was like, I need something. And she was like, what do you need? She's like, I need you to leave Carly alone. I said, girl, I should have known. I thought she was going to say, I don't know what I thought. I didn't think she was going to say that. But should have known, though. Should have told her she crazy about that good. And I said, look, and she done messed up. Because it's more than likely this going to go on for a while before they find out Nina did it. And her and Willow probably going to get close. Who knows? They might just get close, and then that's when it's going to be revealed. And it's all going to fall back on Nina. Especially since she finna let Ned pay the price. But I think Ned's supposed to try to prove that he didn't do it or something. But yeah, she... I said, dang, Nina. Well... You brought it on yourself, but yeah, she actually called you in there to tell you leave her mama alone, leave her mother-in-law alone, or whatever. But yeah, who was it? Portia, Jordan, and Elizabeth was talking and everything, and she was telling them that she talked to Trina and they finna get on the boat and they finna come back or something. And then Elizabeth sees it out there. I think it was Elizabeth saw that it was snowing or whatever. And they said, snowing in May and everything. I said, Victor playing unfolding or what? Like, what did he want to do with the weather machine? I don't know. Was he trying to, I don't know what he was doing. But yeah, they show Spencer and Trina hard head tails again. It's just standing there with the baby outside. I said, first of all, no, they don't know nothing. You don't have no baby out in no snow. What is snow? I said, they told you to go straight to the. I said, first they stalled when they was on the doggone boat. They stalled when they was on the doggone boat. They didn't do what Curtis told them. Then they go outside and still don't do what he told them. At this point, I knew something was going to happen. Hopefully, Spencer made it. He might be injured. Who knows? But on the preview for Monday's episode, they showing him talk to, not him talk to, but Spencer, not Spencer. It looked like Valentine and Trina was talking to somebody, and they was like, they recovered the body or something, and she got ace. But yeah, I was like, but Spencer was like, he wanted to go after Victor, and Trina was trying to talk him out of it, but he reached her the baby, and he left anyways. But he walked in there. But Victor was looking for them. He was like, "Where is his nephew? Find them or whatever." I said, "Look." But then when Spencer got on the boat, he was like, yeah, you had your chance and all this other extra stuff." But he still wanted his nephews. Look, he know he done. I guess he thought he had taken out his son. He was like, "I gotta keep my family." He like, "I'm still the head of the family." He like, "You're gonna have to pull this pathogen from my cold dead body." And then Spencer made him. I said, "Now Spencer, you should have did that. You should have headbutted them people that jumped you like that." But they, like I said, Holly arrived with the antidote. I said, "What if the antidote don't even work?" But I think I skipped. I don't know if I said that Victor had made it to the 100 star, but I already don't skip past it now because I said that he got knocked out. Oh, and it blew up. And it's still not to say, you know how they is with these shows. We still don't know, like, if it was Victor. They say he's supposed to, but how many times they don't kill Luke and kill Laura and killed all these other people, and they still don't made it back on here. They still don't. They don't froze their body or did some store their body or saved them or something. And I said, "Look, we don't even know if Victor gone. We don't know who gone at this point. They said they recovered the body, but I'm guessing they gonna show his body finally, or whatever." But yeah, um, Laura ended up figuring out the code to stop the machine, but I feel like something's still gonna go wrong. Who knows? Um, they had finally got they had informed the WSB agent that Victor was no longer on the island. He left on the 100 star, and they redirected it. And they was like, "Oh, he gonna get stalked and all this stuff," not knowing that Spencer was on there too. But yeah, I thought Curtis. I knew somebody was gonna get hurt. I don't know who though. Well, technically, Valentine got hurt, and Anna and Holly got it. They might be infected. We don't know yet. We don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah, Trina ended up passing the message along that, she loved her mama and everything. But I was like, they gonna be bad beef because she finna get ready to talk crazy about Spencer. I was like, hopefully they see Spencer and it's not one of those situations where it's like, oh, they presume that he's dead or whatever, and then he comes back later down the line. But this is going. I feel like this has definitely will definitely pull Trina and Spencer together. Or they might recover his body. Look, I don't know, but they always trying to come in between Trina and Spencer being together or whatever. But yeah, that's all that happened. It was a good episode. I mean, I feel like it was a good episode to end on a Friday. Cliffhanger. We don't know who survived. We don't know if they antidote worked. We don't know. We know that, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Drew ends up calling Carly, and she takes the phone to Michael and Willow, and then they was like they on their way and everything, and they just decided I gotta go replay that clip. But yeah, they finally finna come. Hopefully everything goes good with Willow because they've been together. How long it's been since they diagnosed her? No, since they said they had a donor, only for the donor to not be healthy enough to find out Nina could be a match. Then she wasn't a match. Then Lisa, but then she gotta wait. I said, look, I thought it was gonna be a way bigger picture than what it was, but we'll see. Hopefully Lisa is able to, save her and everything. We'll see next week, I guess. But y'all stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day, rest of the day, a great weekend. Be safe. Until next time, this is